He had been missing, the case had gone a little cold, and somebody had reported him up in Canada, up in a little area called White Rock.
It was someone who looked like Fisher. Someone saw the wanted poster. They called it into the Canadian authorities.
And I remember when they thought that they had found Fisher in Canada. John Kirkham called me. It was late at night, and he said, "Tammy, this is it. We think we got him. We think we got him."
We started out going through the roller coaster again of what we would do if it is Robert, how we would help him through the jail situation. The same thought processes go through your head every time there's something else on the news about it.
Well, I was living in Seattle, not too far. I said, well, I'm not doing anything. I can go up, and see if it's really him. I'm kind of curious how this works out. So I went up to Canada. They basically pretended to book me into jail so that they could get me and Bob into the same room so that I could look at him face to face, hear him talk, see him walk, and hopefully identify this guy. So what they did was, by pretending to book me, there was a hallway. He came walking out of that hall. When he came out, he walked down the hall. He's standing with his lawyer, and he's standing, with his girlfriend. He looked up and he scanned the room like anybody does when they walk into a strange place. Well, when he looked at me and I heard his voice, I knew it was him, and he stopped. He did that little look around the room and he scanned, and he came back to me, and he just sort of got this instant look on his face like, "What the hell are you doing here?" And I was looking at him going, "Oh my God." And inside just, that's him. That's my old neighbor. I see this guy recognize me. I know he recognized me. He stared at me for a good 30 seconds before his lawyer had to interrupt him and get his attention off of me. They took me out after I gave him the signal and said, "Well, what do you think? What do you think?" I'm like, "That's him. That's him. Don't let him go." I got in my car. I went back home. I called my parents and I said, "Yep, they got him."
He had a similar scarring in his back that Fisher has. He had a missing left bicuspid tooth that Fisher had a gold tooth there, but maybe it was gone.
He has the same tooth gap, he has the same exact build, he has the same body language, he had the same mannerisms, he had the exact same voice. That was Bob Fisher.